Welcome to Thinking Outside the Soil with your host, Seany Alfalfaseed, where we get to talk story and touch on topics about hydroponics and the farmers who grow the crops and creatures we need to eat. Good morning, and happy Saturday from the farm. And thank you for being with us on this beautiful morning. It has been a long and cold winter, so there is a welcome sound that we get to hear around here every year, and that is this little chirp, chirp, chirp that you might get to hear in the background there. It is the time of the year where many of us wonder, what would it be like if we could raise our own baby chicks? But it's also that time of year that a lot of people recently have been asking, what if I could get my own eggs? And it was those questions we had in our own heads that led us to discovering how impactful our little feathered friends could be with the at-risk youth that we are working with and that we hope to expand our program with. They've made a wonderful addition to what we're trying to do, and I get to use the aquaponics farm to help grow not only the tomatoes, which have captured so many people's mouths, but the feed for some of our chicks. And I've recently been calling myself an aquaponic chicken farmer, and it's because of these discoveries while writing the book Thinking Outside the Soil that led me to understand how to best help those out there who are trying to get better control of their farming operations. Many here struggle with finding water, finding space, or getting high quality feed for their animals. Now, as these little chirps inundate my ears over the next few weeks, they're going to continue to remind me what is it that we've uncovered and what is the strategy that has allowed us to have the most success. And for us, it's been building a solid foundation in the sciences, a solid foundation in the soft skills, specifically communication and emotional intelligence. Building those really good foundations has allowed us to have a place where we can fall back when we don't know what to do. For many of us, that is leaning on the experience of others. I almost always advocate that we get educated first, and here we like to do that through a few different methods. I generally like people to do things, to experience, to try with some guidance. In a lot of different worlds, we tend to say that this is a master-apprentice type relationship, or in other words, we like to say that a lot of our new people shadow those who know what to do and ask questions after they've done a good period of observation. That period of time gives us all a opportunity to see what foundations we need to work on and what foundations can allow us to find the quickest success so that we can begin to build those habits that we need in order to do something new. And for those out there that are tuning in, some of those new things to you may be feeding your flock or your livestock differently. Hydroponic fodder offers a wonderful benefit to not only the chicks that we are raising, the layers that give us eggs, but it's also really good on our pocketbook, and it's optimized a lot of our labor. It's caused many others out there to start questioning the way that they are feeding. And I am sure that this resurgence of sprouting for our livestock is because people have started to question the things that they are doing and started to look into what they could do. I believe that you have wonderful foundations to begin exploring what hydroponic fodder could look like in your flock or for your livestock. So, if you are new and don't know what to do and find yourself wandering around the feed store or online, look for those resources out there that are going to build good foundations. And those are the ones that people cite the most. Those are going to be the people out there that are talking about this and then showing their results. So that is all I have for us today on this gorgeous Saturday. If you want to know more about how hydroponic fodder is helping farmers save water, improve livestock quality, and become better stewards, head on over to thinkingoutsidethesoil.com to get yourself a copy of my book so you don't miss out on becoming part of this next agricultural revolution. Join us again tomorrow, and thank you for being with me on another episode. Take care and have a lovely day. Hey, before you go, check out the links below, and if you'd be so kind as to leave a rating and review and follow the show. For those with feathered friends, don't forget to get yourself some of our Blooming Health Farms Chicken Blend Sprouting Mix. This supplemental mix has been shown to give you some of the best eggs with the yummiest yolks. You'll have happy, healthy hens that abandon the feeder and give you eggs with high levels of vitamin A and omega fatty acids. So don't forget to get yourself some Blooming Health Farms Chicken Blend Sprouting Mix.